Welcome to part 1 of my New York Permit Practice Test Series. I'm confident that with these videos, you'll pass your New York Permit test with flying colors. This series includes all the crucial questions you'll encounter on the actual test. Let's dive in and get you that permit. An intersection has a stop sign and a crosswalk, but no stop line. You must stop. A. Before the crosswalk. B. 50 feet before the intersection. C. Where you think the stop line would be. D. With your front wheels in the crosswalk. The correct answer is A. Before the crosswalk. Next question. You may not cross a single broken white or yellow line. A. When to do so would interfere with traffic. B. When turning left into a driveway. C. When the car in front is disabled. D. When passing to the right on a one-way street. The correct answer is A. When to do so would interfere with traffic. Next question. You may cross a single solid white line in the highway. A. Whenever you want to. B. If traffic conditions require. C. Only to turn into a driveway. D. Only to make a U-turn. The correct answer is B. If traffic conditions require. Next question. What does a red octagon sign mean? A. Slow down and prepare to stop only if cars are approaching you. B. Come to a full stop, then go when safe to do so. C. Proceed carefully through the intersection, not always stopping. D. Stop only for traffic on an intersecting road. The correct answer is B. Come to a full stop, then go when safe to do so. Next question. The traffic light changes from green to yellow. Your best action would be to A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Apply the brakes sharply to stop. C. Be prepared to stop in the center of the intersection. D. Be prepared to stop before the intersection. The correct answer is D. Be prepared to stop before the intersection. Next question. What are the colors of a sign that tells you the distance to the next exit of a highway? A. Yellow with black letters. B. Black with white letters. C. Red with white letters. D. Green with white letters. The correct answer is D. Green with white letters. Next question. Which of the following is used on some highways to direct drivers into the proper lanes for turning? A. Flashing red lights. B. Flashing yellow lights. C. White lines on the side of the road. D. White arrows in the middle of the lanes. The correct answer is D. White arrows in the middle of the lanes. Next question. Which of the following must you obey over the other three? A. A steady red light. B. A police officer. C. A stop sign. D. A flashing red light. The correct answer is B. A police officer. Next question. A solid white line on the right edge of the highway slants in toward your left. This shows that A. There is an intersection just ahead. B. You are approaching a construction area. C. You will be required to turn left just ahead. D. The road will get narrower. The correct answer is D. The road will get narrower. Next question. You may cross a double solid yellow line. A. To pass a slow-moving truck. B. To turn into a driveway. C. To pass a car if traffic permits. D. Under no conditions. The correct answer is B. To turn into a driveway. Next question. What does a flashing yellow light mean? A. Merging traffic. B. Proceed with caution. C. Pedestrian crossing. D. come to a full stop. The correct answer is B. Proceed with caution. Next question. What are the colors of the warning signs that indicate hazards ahead, such as curves in the road or narrow bridges? A. Black letters or symbols on a white background. B. Black letters or symbols on a yellow background. C. White letters or symbols on a blue background. D. White letters or symbols on a green background. The correct answer is B. Black letters or symbols on a yellow background. Next question. A diamond-shaped sign is A. Road hazard sign. B. Interstate route sign. C. School crossing sign. D. Speed limit sign. The correct answer is A. Road hazard sign. Next question. A red and white triangular sign at an intersection means A. Look both ways as you cross the intersection. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. C. Always come to a full stop at the intersection. D. Slow down if an emergency vehicle is approaching. The correct answer is B. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. Next question. A rectangular shaped sign is A. Stop sign. B. Railroad crossing sign. C. Speed limit sign. D. School crossing sign. The correct answer is C. Speed limit sign. Next question. A traffic light that has a green arrow and a red light means that A. You may only drive straight ahead. B. You may drive only in the direction of the green arrow. C. You must wait for a green light. D. Vehicles moving in any direction must stop. The correct answer is B. You may drive only in the direction of the green arrow. Next question. As you near an intersection, you come to an intersection which has a flashing red light. You should A. Come to a full stop, then go when safe to do so. B. Stop only if cars are approaching the intersection. C. Stop only if cars are already in the intersection. D. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. The correct answer is A. Come to a full stop, then go when safe to do so. Next question. When the road is marked with a solid yellow line and a broken yellow line on your side, you may pass. A. Only in an emergency. B. If you are on an expressway. C. If traffic is clear. D. Only at an intersection. The correct answer is C. If traffic is clear. New York DMV Manual Chapter 5 guarantees sample questions for intersections and turns. This is next question. When two vehicles enter an intersection from different highways at the same time, which vehicle must yield the right of way? A. Either one. B. Vehicle on the left. C. Vehicle on the right. D. Neither one. The correct answer is B. Vehicle on the left. Next question. You drive along a street and hear a siren. You cannot immediately see the emergency vehicle. You should A. Keep driving until you see the vehicle. B. Pull to the curb and look to see if it is on your street. C. Slow down but don't stop until you see it. D. Speed up and turn at the next intersection. The correct answer is B. Pull to the curb and look to see if it is on your street. Next question. What should you do when you are going to enter a roadway from a private road? A. Blow your horn to warn cars you are entering the roadway. B. Stop with part of the car on the roadway to warn other drivers. C. Drive out fast to merge smoothly with the traffic. D. Yield the right of way to pedestrians and roadway traffic. The correct answer is D. Yield the right of way to pedestrians and roadway traffic. This is the next question. You want to turn right at the next intersection. You should begin to use your turn signal. A. At least 50 feet before the turn. B. When you reach the intersection. C. At least 100 feet before you turn. D. As soon as you see cars behind you. The correct answer is C. At least 100 feet before you turn. Next question. When you want to make a right turn, your car must be A. Near the center of the street. B. Close to the left side of the street. C. Close to the right side of the street. D. Pass to the center of the intersection when you begin to turn. The correct answer is C. Close to the right side of the street. Next question. You are making a left turn away from a two-way street into a one-way street. When you have completed the turn, your car should be A. In the right lane of the street. B. In the center of the street. C. In the left lane of the street. D. In the lane with the least traffic. The correct answer is C. In the left lane of the street. Then the next question. You come to an intersection which is blocked by other traffic. You should A. Go slowly until the traffic ahead moves. B. Get as close as possible to the other car. C. Stay out of the intersection until you can pass through. D. Sound your horn to make the cars move up. The correct answer is C. Stay out of the intersection until you can pass through. Next question. The driver's left hand and arm are extended upward. This hand signal means that the driver plans to A. Turn left. B. Turn right. C. Come to a stop. D. Go straight ahead. The correct answer is B. Turn right. Next question. When you see an emergency vehicle parked, stopped, or standing with its emergency or hazard lights activated on a highway or parkway, you should A. Move out of the lane closest to the emergency vehicle, if possible to do so safely. B. Make a U-turn to avoid the vehicle. C. Maintain your speed and lane position if possible. D. Stop behind the vehicle and activate your hazard lights. The correct answer is A. Move out of the lane closest to the emergency vehicle, if possible to do so safely. Okay, this is the next question. You must yield the right of way to an approaching vehicle when you are A. Already in a traffic circle. B. Already in an intersection. C. Going straight ahead. D. Turning left. The correct answer is D. Turning left. Next question. You have the right of way when you are A. Entering a traffic circle. B. Backing out of a driveway. C. Leaving a parking space. D. Already in a traffic circle. The correct answer is D. Already in a traffic circle. Next question. You must pull over and stop for A. Vehicles that display blue, green, or amber lights. B. Authorized emergency vehicles responding to emergencies. C. A hazard vehicle that is parked, stopped, or standing on any part of the highway. D. Stopped or standing school buses. The correct answer is B. Authorized emergency vehicles responding to emergencies. Next question. The law that requires every driver to exercise care to avoid colliding with an authorized emergency or hazard vehicle is called A. Brianna's Law. B, the Green Light Law. C, Move Over Law. D, Right of Way. The correct answer is C, Move Over Law. This is the next question. The driver's left arm and hand are extended downward. This hand signal means that the driver plans to A, turn left, B, turn right, C, stop, D, start up. The correct answer is C, stop. Next question. You are waiting in the intersection to complete a left turn. You should A, signal and keep your wheels turned to the left. B, signal and keep your wheels straight. C, flash your headlights so the driver will let you through. D, drive around the rear of a car if it blocks you. The correct answer is B, signal and keep your wheels straight. Next question. You want to turn left at an intersection. The light is green, but oncoming traffic is heavy. You should A, use the next intersection. B, wait at the crosswalk for traffic to clear. C, wait in the center of the intersection for traffic to clear. D, take the right of way since you have the light. The correct answer is C, wait in the center of the intersection for traffic to clear.